So I've been really trying to figure this out. Okay, Captain America Brave New World coming out, and in many respects, it's cashing the check that Endgame wrote back when the shield was passed from Captain America to Sam Wilson with the notion that he was going to be the new Captain America. Then, of course, we have the Disney Plus series, which was kind of like, ooh, actually, what if he doesn't become Captain America, but we kind of stretch out that concept and make the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, with kind of the idea of exploring the notion of what it means for a Sam Wilson to be a Captain America in the modern age as opposed to somebody like a Steve Rogers, which is ripe for quality storytelling. I just think they didn't quite stick the landing with that series. I actually enjoyed it for the most part, but it's been a couple of years, right? But we all remember how it almost felt like there was a chunk of that story that was removed and everything didn't quite flow together near the end. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But like I said, it's been a while. And maybe that's why I'm not too thrilled about this new Captain America movie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was 5 years ago that Falcon and the Winter Soldier came out, which was like 2 to 3 years after Endgame came out. It's been a while, and oddly enough, like they've used Sam as Cap in kind of like some MCU tie-in material. Like, search it on YouTube, but there's a whole, I want to say like Disney Cruise Line experience where Sam's Captain America shows up to fight Ultron or something like that. I don't know. Ant-Man's there. Regardless, there's this notion that yes, he's out there. He's been Captain America, but it's like Captain America off screen. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of who he's been. Almost like a discount Captain America or an off-brand Captain America. And I get that that's the challenge of this movie. Why is Sam Wilson Captain America and not the Falcon? Is it just because Cap put his trust in him? Is it because we saw him go on this journey in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Or is this movie about to show us who Sam Wilson is as Captain America? Or perhaps who Captain America is as Sam Wilson? It's an exciting premise and a significant challenge. And I don't have the faith that they can pull it off. I'm sorry, I really want to. I was really excited about the handoff, and I was really stoked to see where they go with things. And in theory, I am. But I don't know if it's like because the CGI on the Red Hulk doesn't look all that great, or because the deep government conspiracy feels very close to Secret Invasion, and Secret Invasion was terrible, y'all. It was so bad. Or if it's because of the reliance on a lot of the less than ideal movies that have come out since Endgame. Looking at you, Eternals, because again, not the greatest. Like, I even forget that Eternals even happened. That's how bad that. There's a freaking hand out in the middle of the ocean, and I totally forget about it. And again, I wanted Eternals to be good. I'm shocked that movie was so bad. You got a freaking all-star cast. It was rough. It was so rough. So anyway, here we are now where we're coming up on Captain America Brave New World, and I feel like everything is stacked against it. And it's in this weird space on top of that, right? Because it was created during the era of hit or miss, throw everything at the wall, Disney Plus series, tie-in, Agatha all along. I don't know. Maybe that'll be good. I have no idea. This isn't about that. My point is it's kind of tied into that whole experimental era of Marvel where they rushed everything way too fast. Meanwhile, a new era is on the horizon. We've got this insane choice to bring Robert Downey Jr. back as Victor Von Doom, which is somehow both incredibly bold and also the safe bet. We've had the, I would argue, mega success of X-Men 97. And despite all the controversies that surround the creation of X-Men 97, I would imagine you are super stoked and excited for season 2. Also, the new Fantastic Four looks totally different and fresh and has all kind of exciting implications for where they're going to take things and how theoretically this multiversal chapter will come to a close. There's just excitement on the horizon. And rather than riding on that energy for what's to come, at this point, Brave New World feels a little bit like a lingering piece of what was. Now, again, that's an unfair thing for me to say because I haven't seen the movie. You haven't seen the movie. It could be incredible, and I hope it really is. I mean, come on. You got Esposito's in it. I mean, like, tie-ins to the Hulk. I mean, all kinds of great things, right? Right? But I don't know. I just really want to kind of process my thoughts around why, for whatever reason, I just have not been as hyped for Captain America Brave New World. And also just kind of ask you, dear viewer, listener, person, are you hyped for Brave New World? Tell me why. Put it in the comments. Let's get hyped together. Turn me around on this, please. And there are aspects that I am in theory excited to see. I'm just nervous and worried. I've been burned before, but let's see if we can turn that frown upside down, get the hype train going. Go ahead, put them in the comments. Let's talk about it.